Okay, so what I do, then you do for everyone as well. So I'll do my best to explain the business. The business is not just about theory, right? The business has to be very real and realistic. So let's say a restaurant. Theoretically, restaurant means you serve food, but that's all we know. It doesn't mean that we can open one, right? So everything that you've seen the last few days, it gives you an overview of what this is all about, but it doesn't tell you what is it that we do and how do we do it. You see why people do it, but now the key thing is to know what we need to do and how to do each thing. So to go into that, we have to know what are the phases in our business. So with Nu Skin, there are 4 steps, okay? So step number 1, on stage number 1, everybody comes into this stage. They come in and they use the product. So we have 2 lines of products. Beauty, meaning for skin on the outside, and nutrition for the inside. So it depends on what they need personally for themselves, for their family, they start by using the products. We guarantee our products, so within 30 days you can return it for 100%. Within a year, if the products are not open or used, you can return it and the company will refund 90%. Signing up is free, so it's critical to know these things so that we know that we are protected because you don't pay anything to sign up. Our products are guaranteed to work, okay? So phase 1, that's what they do. Stage number 2, they come in after they use the products, then they move on to stage number 2. Now they share the products.
It's reversion.
Right? So very practical. When you use the product, then it works. Then you can share it with others, friends, family, people that you know or people that you don't know. So you share the products. When you share the products, you have the potential to earn hundreds of dollars a month. Okay, hundreds of dollars a month. So knowing this, you know that if you want to earn a lot more, you can't stop at stage 2, right? So stage 3, after they are stage 2, they move on to stage 3. Stage 3 means after they use the product, they share the products. Now they learn how to build a team. So what does it mean by building a team? That means that I use the products, I share the products, and the person I share the product to would share with others. So now I'm starting to have a team, okay? So with a team, you have the potential to earn thousands of dollars a month. Okay? But of course, if you just earn a few $1,000s a month, that's not why we're here, right? Some people settle for it, but some others say, hey, you know, I don't want to make just a few $1,000s. It has another way. So there's another stage, right? Stage 4. Stage 4 means leadership development. Leadership role. What does that mean? That means that you have to train others. You have to teach others, right? So at this stage, you can earn tens of thousands of dollars. And we're talking a month, of course, right? So first of all, I need you to understand very clearly that it takes time to go through these different stages. So using the products, sharing the products, build a team, become a leader, it all takes time. Some people have natural leadership skill, they move faster than others. But it's not overnight, right? We understand that. So, but of course we know that, you know, it's more interesting here. But then to get here, we go through the other stages. So when you use the product, you know, find out what it is that we need to use, we use it, right? We share the products. We learn how to share it. Just because we have good products doesn't mean people will use it, right? Just because you see somebody who's overweight, for example, and you come and say, hey, look, you know, why don't you use our product? Doesn't mean they'll use it, right? So you have to learn the proper way to share the product as well. So after you share the product, now you're building a team. If I'm just working with you, it's simple. Now you got him in too. No, now you're starting to have I start to have a small team, right? So I need to be able to work together with everyone. So what if your team spread? What if everyone that you saw at that event is in your team, right? So now you have to develop your leadership skill, right? So these are the 4 phases. Everybody get this, right? So we can move on to the next one, okay?